Namaste. Imagine this scenario. A person finds himself in a complex maze with his mind clouded with doubt and uncertainty. He stumbles through life's twists and turns, burdened by the weight of unanswered questions, beginning with the well-known "why me" question. Almost all of us go through that, don't we? After a period of doubt and anxiety, when we read some book or meet someone wise that gives us the answers to our questions about life, some person or situation, total clarity emerges in our minds, the confusion dissipates, and we breathe a sigh of relief. But it doesn't stop there. We are filled with a profound sense of joy and feel as if a weight has been taken off our minds, and we feel ecstatic. Think of another scenario. A person lives amidst countless pleasures. He revels in materialistic joys, savoring every moment of life. Yet there's a gnawing feeling in his mind due to the impermanence of it all. He then encounters something different. Again, through some book or through some wise person, he learns something much deeper and realizes that all his questions have been answered. He achieves such clarity that his mind becomes clear as glass. This gives him the kind of pleasure he has never known in spite of all the wealth and rich experiences. This isn't fleeting like all other experiences, but it is enduring. It isn't a surge of delight. It's a tranquil state of mind. It's pure, unadulterated ecstasy. In life, we chase various pleasures. We pursue joy in experiences, relationships, and possessions. But how often do we contemplate the joy of clarity? I mean, the delight of understanding with absolute certainty the mysteries of life and existence. The Srimad Bhagavad Gita, in shlokas 1837 to 39, talks about three types of happiness. 1837. That which first seems like poison, but in the end is like nectar, is said to be sattvic. It is born of one's pure intellect, which is situated in self-realization. 1838. The happiness or pleasure, which is first like nectar due to the contact of sense organs and sense objects, but in the end is like poison, is said to be rajasic. 1839. The pleasure which shrouds self-realization right from the beginning until the end and is derived from sleep, indolence, and delusion is declared to be tamasic. Worldly pleasures are transient. They come and go, leaving us longing for more. But there's one pleasure that stands above them all, and that is the pleasure derived from clarity of mind. What is moksha? Moksha is the ultimate liberation. But liberation from what? It's not some mystical concept or going to some other place after death of one's physical body, but rather it is the state of mentally freeing oneself from the limitations of the body and of the chains of beliefs, belief systems, and personal likes and dislikes. It is by definition dying while alive. Tell me something, how can any experience be possible after the physical death of one's body, which includes the brain? The amygdala is a minuscule region in the temporal lobe of the brain that plays a crucial role as a central hub for processing emotions. Furthermore, it acts as a vital bridge connecting one's emotional experiences with various other cognitive functions, notably the processes of memory, learning, and sensory perception. When the body, along with the brain, has been destroyed, the amygdala is also gone. How is experiencing possible? Moksha is possible only when one is alive and conscious. You might want to watch my video titled, What is Moksha? To sum up, it's the profound understanding that real joy doesn't come from expecting and wanting, but rather it comes from knowing that you are beyond all that. It's a clear understanding that there is nothing but the all-pervading self. All that one sees and experiences are only the different forms of the same all-pervading substance, the self or Brahman. Beware of those who claim to have renounced the material world and leave their families and responsibilities all in the name of seeking truth. That is utter nonsense. You don't have to go somewhere to find the truth. All you need to do is realize, which is something you can do now, right there, wherever you are. The Srimad Bhagavad Gita defines a sannyasi as not one who has a long beard, wears clothes of a certain color, leaves his family in the lurch and projects himself as a know-it-all. In Shloka 5.3, Krishna says, a person who neither hates nor desires the result of his actions is known to be a sannyasi, or one who has renounced everything. Such a person is free from dualities and is therefore liberated from material bondage. In the material world, it is entirely possible to lead a content and fulfilled life while transcending worldly attachments. This can be achieved by relinquishing expectations, shedding the sense of entitlement, releasing the ego-driven identity of being the doer, and attaining the profound inner realization that nothing exists beyond the omnipresent self. For the one who has achieved ultimate clarity by understanding the all-pervading self, despite living amidst life's distractions and temptations, his or her greatest pleasure is the one that arises from absolute clarity, a pleasure that's permanent, enduring, and above everything else. Isha Brahme sthiti partha nainam prapya vinohyati statva syamam brahma nirvana vrichyati. That was Shloka 272 from the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Krishna says, this spiritual state, or the Brahmi state of Partha, removes confusion from the mind. This state of mind of a person at the time of death helps one attain nirvana in the Supreme Brahman. Brahmi sthiti. Sthiti means state of mind. Such a state is Brahma nirvana, or nirvana in the Supreme Brahman. Happiness, peace, supreme bliss, and moksha are states of mind, and Krishna declares that attaining such a state is very easy. Pratyaksha vagamam dharmyam susukham kartumavyayam. Have you watched my video titled Krishna Says It's Very Easy? Why complicate something that is so easy? Aim for clarity and experience ultimate bliss. Thank you. Stay blessed. Jai Shri Krishna.